Hi, Paul Bedford here from Retention Guru, and in this clip, originally filmed in October 2023 at the CX Summit hosted by Fitronix and Pro Insight, I talk about whether you should train staff or the elements of training when training staff. I think most HR people and a lot of operators have heard the term, what if we train our staff and they leave? With the counter argument, well, what if you don't train your staff and they stay? And here I give an example of how TGI Fridays go about it, and also then the prioritisation of the types of training we do within businesses. If you've got any questions, put them in the box down below. For now, enjoy the clip, and I look forward to speaking to you again soon. Take care. Bye.
In order to do that and to make it all work, you have to train your staff. You have to train your staff. You have to get your staff trained in the basics of what you want delivered. So you have to be really clear. Now, I was fortunate a little while ago, I spent some time with TGI Fridays. And I think who's been to a TGI Fridays? Yeah, more than Disney. And it doesn't cost quite as much to go to TGI. Who's been to TGI Fridays more than once? Right. TGI Fridays have this philosophy. Our staff are the marketing, and it's word of mouth. In fact, they spend more on staff training than they spend on marketing. Imagine taking the marketing people in the room. Imagine taking your marketing budget and going, that's our training budget, and your training budget is now your marketing budget. That's their philosophy. Because I said, actually the experience you have when you go to a TGI Fridays is created by the serving staff. They have to be trained. A friend of mine was a trainer for TGI for a long, long time. And he said, what starts off as a quiet and shy teenager, someone in their early 20s, and turns into some sort of diva monster. They said, because they train them to be really extrovert and go to the table, do this, sit this way, ask this question, kneel on the floor, puppy dog eyes. There's lots of techniques they use to get you to extract more money, but as a great experience. And my friend Keith, he had a party, and it was full of his colleagues from TGI Fridays. I couldn't stay more than 10 minutes, because they were all like they were at work. They'd adopted this sort of, was it Daniel Day-Lewis is a method actor, and when he does a character, he stays in character. These people end up staying in character. And they're at this party, all trying to be the most funny and laughing. And like, oh, no, I'm out of here. I can't do all that. But think of the philosophy, more money on training than on marketing. Because it's the experience that counts more than the marketing. And I see all this stuff online at the moment, like, use AI, use this to create 50 pieces of marketing material a day. And I'm like, yeah, because all you're trying to do is get people to come and buy the product once, because actually there's nothing significant there to stay with it. Our challenge is we have to get people to keep visiting. So the experience is more of a Disney, along the lines of a Disney. It's got to be there again and again and again and again.